I recently asked my Destiny 2 audience what is better, crafted weapons or tier weapons, and surprisingly enough a whopping 83% decided on crafted weapons. So let's discuss. Crafted weapons, as you probably know, were introduced during Witch Queen. The general idea is through activities like Wellspring and so on, you have the chance to get what is known as a red border weapon, and you usually need 5 of these, as you can extract the weapon pattern from them, and once you've unlocked say all 5 patterns, you go to the Enclave to craft said weapon. With this you can pick what perk from whatever column you want, including magazine and sights. This was an interesting concept when it was first introduced, but of course it was hit with backlash. As it was said, it takes away from the RNG element from a looter shooter, which I kind of get and I can agree to a degree. But some of the crafted weapons are some of the best weapons to this day in Destiny 2. I would even say those complaining still benefit from using crafted weapons. That being said, as it progressed as an idea, maybe there was too many crafted weapons coming out, as they were coming out with every season, which was a mistake and kind of took away from the idea. But if you think about it, we wouldn't have Aberrant Action if it stopped sooner, am I right? I'm an advocate for crafted weapons, but maybe make them more rare. Similar to what we have now, finding them in exotic missions and quests, but maybe not quite the chew that we were getting with the Barrow Dyad. Now let's go the other way, let's tip the scales. With the introduction of the Edge of Fate, which of course has been a very turbulent time, we were introduced to tier weapons. So they work almost like a weapon grade from tier 1 to 5. And of course everyone's aiming for a tier 5 weapon here, and if you get one of these, they'll have multiple selectable perks, similar to a crafted one. Sounds great on paper, however, it just isn't that hard to get a tier 5 weapon these days, and you'll likely get many given out, almost like candy.
Hello, please come in.
I've got my very own crafted Drang sidearm. There are many like it, but this one is mine, hands off. Now I've been using this thing since Season of the Haunted, and it slaps, in both PvP and PvE. But somewhat recently I had a Drang tier 5 drop with almost identical perks, which is just as good, if not better, but limited on the mag and sight choices. But saying this kind of also eliminates the RNG element to the game, and is easier to get than a crafted weapon. A comment on the poll I did sums this up nicely, I think. So Brief Question writes, with crafting it makes you replay the activity to get a red border, but the tier, if you're a high enough level, you just have to play the activity once to get the best, so it makes the replay value basically nothing, which I'm sure we can all agree on. Probably not. And now I've heard Bungie are talking or suggesting being able to upgrade a weapon tier, which seems counterproductive if you ask me. So for now, I think I'm still on team crafting, as long as it's rare and done correctly. Let me know which team you are, and let me know what your thoughts are on this. And don't forget to have a great day, Guardians.
Please whatever.